Hey guys, this is Marc with RTV, and I'm here at the Ione Homecoming here on the carnival with Leland. How are you?
Good.
Good, good to see you. How's everything going? Are you
Good so far.
enjoying yourself?
Sure the heck yeah, I'm nice and cool down here and everything. You listen to music down here and everything. Running old friends I haven't seen down here a long time.
The weather couldn't be better, right?
Yep, that's right. Running to my old friend Rachel Nader down here too.
Who's the band?
The band's called some old soul band from my own here.
Not from local.
What's that?
Local.
Yep.
Local band. They're great.
Yep.
Hey, have you danced? Do you ever dance? Yeah.
Yep. A dance last night was here.
Cut the rug.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
How's everything going at work?
What's that?
How's everything going at work?
I go to work tomorrow, 10 to 6.
Nice. You can stay all night if you want to.
Yep.
Awesome. High five
Yep.
on that one. I like your camera. And we're here with Bill and Heather from Fuzzy Dyes, name your business. And they're fantastic. You guys have a lot of product, and I see a couple of things that I'd like actually. Do you guys make them yourselves? Or they home?
Yeah, we make everything ourselves in Sacramento,
Nice.
in our backyard.
Excellent. It's great work.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Have you been busy here? Yeah.
It's been a good day.
Yeah. How did you guys come up with? I mean, have you been in this industry for very long?
A few years. We started during the Great Recession of the late 2000s. I got laid off from work. We decided to go back to school, and we did this to put ourselves through community college.
I have a huge respect for entrepreneurs, and I mean, your product is fantastic.
Thank you very much.
I hope you guys make a bundle.
All right. Well, thanks.
No problem. Hey, have you guys checked out the band at all today?
Very awesome band.
It is. You guys should cut the rug. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you.
I'm here with Jayla and Aggie. Hey, ladies, how are you doing?
Good. Pretty good.
Are you, nice. Oh, you're having fun. What's your favorite part of the Ion Homecoming?
Probably the parade.
Right.
Yeah, and the oil day. The oil day. It's when the guys. Yes.
It's shocking. It's like they definitely have more rides this year than they did last
Yeah.
year.
So you can improve being better and better each year.
Mhm.
Nice. Are you guys from Ion?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about living in Ion?
I like that everybody is friendly and everybody like kind of knows each other already. So everywhere you go, you're gonna find someone that you know. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which can be, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, ladies. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye bye. Thanks. I'm here with Mike from Gold Country Pet Resort, and that must be kind of an interesting business to run. I mean, first question: have you ever been bit by a dog?
Yes,
I figured.
intentionally. We also do protection work also, we had talked about. But no, you get some stressed dogs, and little slips in training, but that's no biggie.
So, what actually goes down at the Gold Country Pet Resort?
So we do all kinds of things, pretty much everything dog. We're a boarding facility, so a luxury boarding suites. The dogs have their own room as opposed to a kennel or crate. So they have plenty of space. They're not all contained in. We do training, all kinds of training, obedience training, service dogs, and then dog sports also. So we have barn hunt, nose works, agility, dock diving. We're a fixed facility for North America Diving Dogs, which is one of several organizations that do dock diving.
What does dock diving promote? I mean, what's so special about dock diving?
Dock diving is just a fun sport to do with your dogs. It's good for the dogs because it just lets them run, jump in the water, swimming. Swimming is good conditioning for dogs. And there's not a lot of obedience required. It's working as a team as you get farther into the sport, by trying to improve the dog's distance, and then just letting the dogs be fun dogs. A lot of my wife's competition dogs, she'll do dock diving just as a relief for them, as a break. Yeah.
It kind of seems like it comes natural to them too.
Some dogs, some dogs we work a lot to get them comfortable swimming, and some dogs they just take naturally to it. Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, Mike. Appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by. Take care.
I have Carol here with Amador County Boarders. Now, Carol, I had no idea that there was a group called Boarders.
Yeah, we are. Well, actually, our name has changed. We're the Amador Gourd Artists, and that's the name of our club. We meet in Jackson once a month, and we have all kinds of activities and events that we have.
It's wonderful. Hey, that's fascinating. Now, what goes into gourding? I mean, what types of gourds do you find? Do you have like a special place where it's like a secret and you find them or
No, we don't find them. Gourds are in the pumpkin family, but they're hard shelled, and they take they harvest like a pumpkin, but you have to let them sit for anywhere from 8 to 12 months, depending on certain conditions, till they harden, and they go through a molding process, and then you can do whatever you want with them. We can carve, paint. Oh gosh, there's just so many options. It's unlimited, but gourds go back thousands of years. They've been used for for food, for water. Instruments. There's a lot of things you can do with them. Just a lot of fun. But I don't grow my own gourds. It's a lot of work, takes a lot of water. I buy them usually from one of our members who does grow gourds, or from other companies where they ship.
That's awesome. Now, do you guys meet and actually like decorate them and have like little, or does everyone kind of come together after they've decorated?
Well, our meetings, we have a business meeting because we plan events. We have a big festival coming up in September, and then we usually have either a demonstration or a hands-on activity where we can learn new techniques. So we share ideas and things that we've learned.
That's fascinating. You just taught me something new. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
I'm here with Pat, who is actually
Part of the prayer team with our area team, Central Sierra team for Operation Christmas Child, and I'm on their prayer team.
lovely.
We pray for Operation Christmas Child and all of its components.
So Operation Christmas Child, what is Operation Christmas Child?
Operation Christmas Child is a project, a ministry of Samaritan's Purse, which is a disaster relief organization headed by Franklin Graham. It tends to, anytime there's a disaster anywhere on this planet, Samaritan's Purse is likely to be there. They are they go into places where there's war, there's poverty, there's disease, there's disasters, and they provide relief.
Sounds like they're sort of like an unsung hero.
He is. He's a very very humble man, like his father.
And the mission is just to have to do with Christmas, or is it just?
Operation Christmas Child, actually, it's we're year-round volunteers. We work on these things, but the third week in November is when we collect gift-filled shoe boxes for children who are living in orphanages, who they find them in the city dumps, they find them in hospitals, they find them in villages, they find them in churches. In over 110 countries, 120 countries, I think, since 1993, they have gone into these countries. Last year it was over 12 million shoe boxes last year, just under 12 million shoe boxes. But you know, that sounds like a lot, but there are still more children than there are shoe boxes. They range from children from the age of 2 years to 14 years. So these gifts, we take and separate them by gender, boy and girl, age group 2 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 12. So you can fill it with appropriate items, of simple items of clothing, of toys, school supplies, hygiene items such as soap and a washcloth and a toothbrush, comb, brush. So these children, we think that this is, this is not going to make a difference, but it does make a difference in these lives of these children. Some children cannot go to school without school supplies.
It sounds like some of the items are things that we take for granted.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
They're of huge value to
They are. We just can't imagine in this country what it's like to not be able to go to school because you don't have socks, you don't have shoes, you don't have.
Did you hear that, kid?
pencils, you don't have paper, you know, so we try to supply some of these things. And at the end of this, these children are also given the knowledge of Jesus Christ. They are presented with the gospel message, how much Jesus loves them, and we show that love of him, of Jesus Christ, through these gift-filled shoe boxes. There's also a 12-week discipleship course called The Greatest Journey. That's an exciting program where these children are invited to come back once a week, and they're mentored through this, and so they can actually come to know who Jesus Christ is and how much he loves them.
How thorough. I mean, it sounds like it sounds like a wonderful.
Marvelous. It's exciting.
Bless you, Pat.
I've been doing this probably since about the beginning, filling shoe boxes, and become more involved over the years. And I'll tell you, it's one of the things I volunteer for a lot of things, but this one I never tire of. I get tired of some of the other ones, but this one I never get tired of. I get excited over it anytime. You say you want to talk about Operation Christmas Child? I'm ready.
Well, thank you so much, Pat. You're
I
awesome.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you
Nice
so
to meet
much.
you.
All right.
Take care. And I'm here with, I just interrupted you guys. I'm sorry. I feel like I interrupted something major. But I'm here with Hayden, one of my ex-students, and your name is?
Jenna.
Serena.
So, I'm just going to ask you guys, what's your favorite part of about Ione Homecoming? The rides.
Yeah, and the people, the food.
Deep fried Oreos.
Oh, you have them here?
Yep.
A cakey Oreo.
Awesome. What's your favorite part of the parade? What would you guys like to do when the parade is going on?
I hang out with my friends all the time. Yep. We just get a whole group.
Yeah, I didn't go to the parade.
You go to the parade?
Uh-uh.
Just came-
Yeah, pretty much.
Listen, I'll let you guys get back to your conversation. I'm sorry we interrupted, but thanks a lot for talking to us. Okay. Diane and Katie. Okay. I'm here with Diane and Katie, and I actually this sort of kiosk business sort of caught my attention. It's like being in like Chinatown.
I said I very much so. That
We're a creating company, but that's even better.
yes. No, I don't
Have you
think
seen that magazine?
Yeah, it's called something. I would refer to it as something else, but it's going to be a film, and I won't say that out loud.
Hey, can I say something? I'm jealous of your bonnets.
Yes, well, this is what we bought here. We just bought these here.
Excellent find.
Yes, that's it. These were our purchases.
What caught my eye were I don't know why.
Yes, that's what drove us in.
Yeah,
Quite
seriously?
honestly, that's what we looked at first.
I love it. So,
Very much so.
now, are you from Ione?
I am from Ione.
Okay. What's your favorite part of, what do you think that the Ione Homecoming represents?
Oh, it represents all the families and the history of Ione. Ione has a huge tradition with this. 143 years of this.
It's kind of amazing that we live in the area where California first started.
Yes, very much so. And here, especially in the Motherlode.
Did you guys find anything else here that was good?
We didn't get past the hats.
Getting a cap gun.
Oh, nice.
Well, we're fun shopping.
I'm gonna have to check stuff out.
Good, absolutely.
Then go crazy.
Hey,
Yeah. Haven't eaten here yet. I think the chili cook-off and rib cook-off is going on, right? Inside Evelyn Bishop Hall.
Now, you just put the rug in over there?
I haven't been over yet. I usually make it out for the fireworks last night, but I didn't make it last year. Or this year, next year I'll be back. And
Hopefully I will be too. Well, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, take care.
Hey.
Well, bye. So I'm here with a couple of goats, and it's not often that we actually interview goats, but these guys were willing to do it. So, what's it like to be a goat, first of all? Okay, it must be. Now, Tom Brady, sir. Tom Brady is he's called the GOAT, and what's it like to be sort of the name to have Tom Brady called a GOAT? Right. It's interesting. Now, I have one more question, a couple more questions. It must be really, really frustrating for you to be the symbol of Satanism. What is that like? I mean, do people look at you differently? I mean, it must be really. They don't like that. It's I have the pleasure of being here with Richard from the Ione Rotary, and he wears a couple of different hats. He's also our supervisor here in the county in District 2, and he helps supervise RTV. I mean, he funds RTV.
Right.
Right.
A great way to get people knowing more about homecoming and more about Ione. It's a great community. I mean, you can see there's a lot of activities here today.
Absolutely. I noticed that cow chip bingo. So, do you want to tell us how that works?
Yeah, technically we got to call it cow chip bingo raffle now because of the Attorney General's rules. But anyway, for years we've called it cow chip bingo. It's also cap chip bingo. We have a cow board, a calf board. We sell multiple boards, 100 squares on each one, and put a cow or a facsimile of a cow in one and a calf in the other. Wherever they do their business, that square wins $5,000 on the cow board, $2,500 on the calf board.
Whoa.
And we pay sides, $200 on the cow board, $100 on the calf board. We also have $20 boards, a $20 cow board, $20 calf board. There's one winner on each of those for $1,000. So we gross about $34,000 on this event. The net payout is $19,400. So
that's big. That's big business.
Yeah, 2 people won $5,000 today. 2 people won $2,500.
I should have been here. I could use an extra $5,000.
Yeah, and we were sold out a week ago too. So that's the good news. 600 tickets, and we were sold out a week ago.
Gotcha. So you did pre-sales.
Yeah, lots of demand and good marketing too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Richard. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.
And well, it was a pleasure meeting Richard, our supervisor from District 2. And this cow chip bingo is so innovative. I mean, it really does represent Amador County. I mean, there's Amador County is full of ranchers, and what a creative way to raise so much money. I mean, what do you say? Like $39,000, and somebody won. I mean, every day somebody won $5,000. Yeah. So next year, guys, tickets are pre-sold, and give yourself a shot. Give it a shot. And I think I hear something over here. This band's killing it. I'm gonna go check them out. All right.
Why, thank you, lady.
We gonna be on TV? Don't tell Scotty, he gets mad every time I do another gig.
Do a Budweiser commercial. I used to drink this when I was young, then it started tasting like horse something. Then I quit drinking it, and then just lately for some reason it tastes all right, so back on Budweiser. Sorry, kids.
You're answering all those ads that they're doing.
Yes, we're very professional when we're on stage.
Yes.
All right, this next song, this is what Eddie's known for, this type of music.
Is it?
Checking up on my baby, find out what's been going down. Checking up on my baby, to find out what she's putting down. So many nights and days I've been working out of town. Didn't call, I didn't write, I never sent her no telegram. Didn't call, didn't even write, I never sent her no telegram. You know I'm missing my baby so she didn't mean for her to see me go. I got me a little job laying down the way. Got me a little job, laying down the way. You know I'm missing my baby so I miss her each and every day, like I want to check up on her. Checking up on my baby to find out what's been going down. Checking up on my baby to find out what she's putting down all around town. Having a nights and days, I've been working out of town, checking up on her.